I often have conversations with property owners that tell me they've always dreamed about one day developing their property into something great. You know, they purchased the property years and years ago, the property's now gone up in value, the suburb and the area is transformed, and they're now sitting on this asset that's got huge potential for redevelopment. And I asked them, I said, well, you know, why haven't you, or why don't you develop it? And the answer that I get is always the same. It's either, you know, I don't have the time or the energy to manage a project of that nature, or I don't have the experience or the money to even begin, or I just don't have the confidence and I don't want to stuff it up and do my dough. Which, you know, I completely respect and understand all of those answers, but I guess what I'm here to tell you is that you don't need all of those things. And I guess that's the reason why I love and believe so heavily in co-development, because it transforms lives. I've seen it. I've seen it with our clients and my colleagues and in my own personal life. And what I want to show you on this free webinar is how it can change your life too. And I'm going to unpack the 5 reasons why people fail in property development and how you can avoid those same mistakes. I'm going to show you a very effective 8-step development process that you can follow to a T. And I'm also going to explain why the next 3 to 5 years is absolutely critical for you to start putting all of this in place. Because the truth is that we're in very interesting times. We're about to see over the next couple of decades that the largest demographic in Australia, the baby boomer population, is going to be shifting out of the workforce and into retirement. And many of those baby boomers bought into the great Australian dream of buying a big house on a big parcel of land, or maybe it was an investment property. And now the kids have grown up, the family's moved out, and they're starting to think about the next stage of life and what they can do from there, and they're starting to think about downsizing and selling down assets. The funny thing is that they're now looking towards the millennials, who are the same ages as their kids, to purchase these big homes on large parcels of land. But the funny thing is that what's important to millennials is very different to what was important to their parents when they were the same age. Millennials, they're having families a lot later in life. You know, they're wanting to be more career focused. They're happy and they prefer to live in smaller dwellings in more convenient locations with less maintenance before settling down. And I think this is the reason why we're going to see a new trend emerge, where baby boomers are taking full advantage of the opportunity that's in front of them to develop their property into apartments and townhouses and take hold of their own retirement, to retire with more money in the bank, a better quality of lifestyle where they spend more of their time focusing on, you know, adventure and travel and family. So this is the reason why I believe that there's never been a better time for co-development. And I'm really excited for this webinar and what I've got to share, and I invite you to join me in discovering how you can set yourself up for a prosperous future.